It was really, really key for us to have accessibility at the core, and we weren't able to be as accessible as we wanted with our brand as it was. Piquant understand us. They really get what it is that we are trying to do and what we're trying to achieve. So when we say to them that we want to be more accessible, they work directly with us to learn more about accessibility, which has been fantastic.
We've been working with IHREC for over 10 years and we really know the intricacies of how they work. They were very clear on what they needed, and that was it needed to be accessible and it needed to be digital first. That for us gave us a very clear goal.
I think when it comes to future-proofing a brand, things like accessibility, usability, adaptability, and flexibility become really important elements in that system. And when you can get that balance right, that it's still expressive, it's still recognizable, but it's also quite robust, then you have something that works and can work for quite a long time. They've been operating their brand for a number of years, and with that comes what you'd call brand drift. So we're seeing a lot of different elements that are being built in over the years that are causing inconsistency. Not only that, you're seeing emerging accessibility standards. So what we're trying to do is create something that's intuitive and lean, but also is really accessible to as many people as possible. There are multiple elements at play at the same time, from the use of halftone in imagery and in video, the use of color triads to delineate different editorial publication types, and that is really in line with the organization themselves. That's something I'm immensely proud of.
All the communication that they put out needs to be super clear. That was paramount in what we wanted to achieve with the identity. So we developed these templates within their Microsoft suite that they were able to just create everything themselves. Now we've put the power back into their hands with this new brand.
It's, I suppose, for us, more complex than simply corporate branding or fonts or all of that. It's really about creating that feeling that all are welcome here. No matter where you're coming from, we're there for you. The work with Piquant has really gone a long way to really representing that in a really nuanced way.
Working with Piquant is always, I think, a joy because they bring new ideas and they bring a freshness to what we do. They challenge us very positively, but they're also very aware of some of the limitations that we might have. We didn't have a different idea of what accessibility was to what Piquant had an idea of what accessibility was. This is what accessible looks like for our brand.